Good afternoon, Facebook friends. This is Susan Augustin coming to you. I can be found at Success with Susan Augustin fan page, coming to you from Southern California. I hope you're doing really great today. And to be honest, this is how I kind of consider doing my whole life. And the reason is I got in super late last night, about, I don't know, it was probably 1 o'clock by the time I got to bed. And then I had to be up about 7 o'clock this morning. So I did give myself a little bit of nap. I've learned enough how to deal with jet lag to let myself sleep, but I'm a little rough around the edges. So here you go, right? Hello, Carmen and Michael. Thanks for joining me. So what I want to talk about today is, do you want your name on a billboard? And my son asked me that last night about 11:30 at night after he picked me up from the airport. And I'd never thought about that before. And I would love any of your comments about if that's something you've ever thought about and if you would ever want your name on a billboard. It seems like, there's only a small handful of people that ever have their name on a billboard. And where I'm going with this is that I was at a training conference this past weekend, and it was so awesome. I came away with so much solid, great information of how to apply marketing on the internet by literally some of the rock stars of the industry that I've only seen pictures of. So it was really interesting to see them in person. And what my takeaway from it was that I got so laser focused on my target. I got so laser focused on my vision, on what I want my life to look like. And along with that, I got the other piece as well. I know exactly what I need to do. And when all those things are in place together, good grief, you're unstoppable. It's just so exciting and so freeing to know, wow, I have every single ingredient I need here to totally rock and roll, to totally make this thing, go. And the crazy part about it, the reason that I asked about the billboard is because when we were leaving the airport, there was a giant billboard, and there was a man I've never heard of advertising to use the convention center to train people on internet marketing, basically training them on the stuff that I know. And my son said, "Do you ever want to be on a billboard?" And I was like, gee, I never thought about that. But I'm throwing it out there to you guys. The sky is the limit. If you want to build an internet business, and maybe you don't want, something huge, but if you do, there are no limits. There are no limits. The reason that excited me so much to see that billboard is to know that right now we're positioned in a perfect time with this information, because this is where the success is happening right now for everybody in the direct sales industry, and not even just direct sales, people that are in finance industry, in real estate, anybody that's trying to market on the internet. This is where it's at. And the fact that a guy that I didn't even recognize his name was on a billboard and obviously had a big enough following to fill the convention center, teaching the same exact principles that I've been learning over the last few months and that I know how to apply, that is just crazy. And I just wanted to throw it out to anybody that is interested in working on the internet, that maybe you've had a desire to do it, or maybe you've kind of stuck your toe in a little bit and said, oh, the water's kind of cold and it's kind of freaky. I don't know if I can navigate this terrain. I would be happy to help you. So my call to action is, if you want me to help you get your strategy in place, I simply want you to just write the word win in the comments, or message me the word win, and we can chat a little bit about where you want to go with it, and I can tell you the steps. I've got the information. I know what needs to happen, and I would be happy to help you to incorporate that into your direct selling business or any kind of business that you are hoping to promote on the internet. So think about it. And you know, I just challenge you to think bigger about your life. We don't have to be limited by what everybody else is doing. If you've always felt like, gosh, deep in my heart, my gut, I feel like I'm supposed to do something big, but I feel like that's kind of arrogant of me to think that I'm supposed to do something big. You know what? No, it's not. You were designed to do something really big. So get in touch with what that is. Let yourself dream again. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what has happened in your life. Give yourself permission and freedom to dream again and to think, well, if money was an object, what would my life look like? And dream and get a vision in place, and I can help you. This part is the easy part. Once you know what you want, this is the easy part of just, you know, putting in the hard work and doing it. It's not simple, but I know what to do. You have the tools. You could make it happen if you want to. So that is my challenge to you, is to dream, to expand. Do you want your name on a billboard? I'm not sure I want my face on a giant billboard, to be honest, but I do want to help as many people as I can. That's my heart's desire, because I feel like I have something that could change so many people's lives, that could get kids out of daycare, that could give people a better retirement, that could give them a higher quality of life, that could help students pay off their college debts. So I've got something that can help a lot of people. And if you are interested in getting my help, just write the word win in the comments or message me the word win. And I would love to just have a conversation with you and just kind of see what you're doing already and help you maybe fill in some of the gaps. Maybe there's just one or two little things that you need to tweak that could just cause your business to completely skyrocket. So dream big. Life is short, but as long as there's life, there's hope, right? So I just bless you to dream and to think about, you know, when you were little and you always wondered what you were going to be when you grew up. Get back in touch with that. What were some of those things that you always thought you were going to do or be? It's not too late. You still can have and do the things that were the desires of your heart. So I just want to challenge you to grow, to dream, and feel free to write the word win below or private message me if you want to connect on that subject. So thank you for tuning in, and I think I'm going to go back to sleep now. So peace and God bless all of you. Peace out. Have a great night. Thanks for watching.